Hey friends, it is Tracy. It is Friday. It is Savings Challenge Day, the best day of the week. And yeah, we're going to bring back all of my savings challenges again. Last week I had to cut out a few of them in an effort to try to finish some savings challenges to go towards my sinking funds. And so this week, all the binders are back. I promise you I had time to prep the roll and save, it's bringing it back, and Auntie Binder. We do have our normal $180, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So $180. I do budget $180 every single week to go towards my savings challenges, which ultimately funnel my sinking funds. Of that $180, 80 of it goes towards these larger savings challenges. So these two right here. The remaining $100 I will set aside. We will use this for all of the other challenges that we do. But we dedicate a solid 80, so 40 to Monster and 40 to Save 2025, just so that we are consistent with how much money is going towards these and that we are actually working towards finishing these. Yes, I will be working on these probably all year round. I should have them done by the end of the year. What part of the year, we'll see. Am I going to be scrunching at the very last minute? Very likely. Or do I not have this calced out correctly and I'll be done, say, October? I don't think I'll be done by October, but regardless, we are dedicating money towards these ones because once these are finished, I'm going to have over $4,000 at the end of the year, which is a huge savings to then launch towards 2026. I am so excited about that. These are like slow and steadies, but I absolutely love them. Okay, so let's do Save 2025 first. And this one gets $40. So what I do is I take a calculator and I'm just going to load the $40 on there. We'll subtract as we go. There's no point in pulling ones and fives as I'm working through these. This book is from Craft Co Budgets. I just think it's so cute. I do have this $1 page to finish and a $2 page to work on somewhere in here. This one. These are kind of catch-alls, but I haven't had to use them lately because I've had this one, which is just working my way through numbers and then scratching on this side. But we finished the scratch last week. So this is going to be kind of like the we're saving money, but it's less exciting day for this page. Since all the money is going to be going towards this, I don't think there's more than $40 here, but I could be wrong. We'll see. All right, so let's subtract 6 minus 5 minus 4 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1. So we have $19 left if we finish this row. And I know I could jump to this back side and get some scratchies done, but I just want to keep going with this one. So let's go to 8. I always start with the highest number because I feel like I make the most progress this way. 7, and then that is going to leave 4. So we'll cross off. Or does that bother you guys? Should I go back here and do, let's do that. We'll cross off 2 of these 2s. That way aesthetically, it looks like we're working in order. So here we got 2 and 4. And it helps me move this one along. So there's not too much left on this one. All right, we have spent all $40. So let's get this money stuffed and saved. I know this one was kind of anticlimactic today, but we will finish this page next week. And then I can move on to some scratchers. But we're just getting closer and closer to getting this done, which is super cool. This is a big page, big numbers. But yeah, we've done a lot. We're getting there. So stuff our money. We have our 2025 dashboard here. And let's add our $40 in, 2040. And let's see what we're at. So 1,000, yay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. So $1,321. $1,321. So we have $700 more to go. And what's 700 divided by $40 a week? It's gonna take me 17 more weeks. Do we have 17 more weeks left in the year? We're gonna have to push to get this done, I think. Because we have 17, well, really it was 18, because it's 17 and a half divided by, say, 4 weeks a month, 4.5 months. What are we in? August, September, October, November, December. Oh, we are going to be pushing it. We're going to get there, though. We are going to finish it by the end of the year. If I had to devote a whole week's $180 to this, we are finishing it. All right, let's do Monstrous Book of Savings next. And this is from Cash Budget Insights. We're going to do the same thing where I load a calculator with $40. We will subtract as we go. This one is just so cute. It's calendar style. So each of these pages represents a month. So we have January, and there's these cutest little monsters. I honestly think this is aesthetically so pretty. Let's get to our page. July, August. Oh, we're going to finish August today. That's what we're doing. Yes. This one's going to be fun. The other one was like, just do what you need to do and move on. This one, I think we're going to finish August today. And my cute little scratcher tool that I got from Kevy last week in my Happy Mail. And it honestly just makes me smile. I still have my 50-cent piece here. I still have Old Reliable, don't worry. But this one just makes me smile when I see it. All right, so we got a 4 and another 4 and the last one on the top, 5. Okay, so apparently we got all 5s and 4s today, because why not? And then on the back side, we are just crossing off these icons. I guess you'd call it icons. Let's grab a marker. So 3 and 3 is $6. So we're gonna cross off 6. And then I have this $2 one left. All the 5s are done. So we just have this $2. So I still have $14 left, and we get to start September, which makes me really excited. August was not too bad. I feel like, you know, each month has its own little challenge. So this one has some scratchers and some roll and saves. I kind of want to do a roll and save. I know I should probably scratch, but I feel like we're ahead and I can do whatever I want. So let's grab an orange dice. Why not? We'll move our little calculator down, move our little thing down. So we got 2. We need a mark pen. We're gonna say toilet paper is $2. And we'll subtract the 2. So now we have $12 left. $4. Well, let's put, I mean, none of these $6 for a backpack is pretty affordable, or a tent. Oh, I did say I was going to do high numbers on this one. Okay, next time. I was going to use like a 10-sided dice, I think, and give it a little bit more of a oomph. Or should I do that now and just pretend I didn't roll a 4? Let's do that now. All right, so I have a set of all these beautiful, obviously we're not going to do 70, 90. That's a 4-sided dice, so 1 through 4, classic. 8-sided, we could do, but I kind of want to do the 12-sided. I don't think I want to go to 20. Let's do the 12-sided dice and see what happens. We're going to pretend this one didn't happen. So let's roll this. We got a 7. I don't know if you guys can see that. 7. So let's put 7 in there. So now we have $5 left. $7 makes more sense for what we're purchasing here. Let's say the goggles are $7. Why? I don't know. Why not? And then do we risk it again with the big guy? We still have $5 left. or I could scratch, but some of these can be high too. Let's do one scratch. We can't all play just this one. Okay, let's do, we're gonna say you're small. 7, so that's not terrible. I'll grab $2 then for my remaining $100. So we got $7. I owe $2. Let's grab that now. So I had set aside the remaining $100. We're grabbing $2 from that. So I'll have $98 to work with for my other savings challenges. And in this one, we're putting in $42 today. I don't mind putting a little bit extra love into this one because I don't really have, I guess I had that one sheet where I could go back and color a heart, but I'm okay with this. Oh, it's so cute. The September one is just, I'm feeling it. Look at the October. So cute. November. Check the weather, add the digits. Oh my gosh, November is going to be a weather one. I'm in Minnesota. Like, it could be cold. So it shouldn't be too bad, actually. If I was like south, it might be horrible. But at least here it won't be as bad. Okay, super cute. Okay, let's add our $42 into Monstrous Savings. We got 20, 40 in the 2. Oh, 2 go on top. All right, so in this one we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So 1,300, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60? Yeah, $1,360. So super cool. Yay! All right, now we have our lady pig. Oh, Georgette's back. Hey, hey, fine swine. Oh, that was special. All right, so we have Miss Georgette. This is from Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. I have been slow and steady working on this book for the last, I don't know, 2 years, it feels like. Maybe a year and a half. It's probably closer to 2. I have no idea. But I absolutely love it. We are working to actually finish it. We are on our last 2 challenges in here. This page that I'm working on next is going towards home improvement. So each of these pages, as I have gone along, has gone towards a specific sinking fund. So like a front and back, whatever that total ended up to be, it went to a certain one. So travel, new car, home improvement, etc. So this one, we are working towards home improvement. I am on the November themed. No, we are not working within the confines of a normal structure here. We are just saving and using whatever theme the next page is. All right, so let's scratch here. 7. I feel like 7 is my number today. Can I get more 7s? I don't know. All right, so we got 5, 6, and 7. $7. And then the back side is coloring pumpkins. Each of these pumpkins are $5. Let's see, I have 3 different kind of orangey colors. Let's do this one. Not sure what it's gonna be. Ooh, a dark autumn. All right, so we did 5, and I want to do at least 2 of them. So let's do $10. All right, so we did 2 of them, which is $10. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, $17 going in today, which is awesome. Let's give you a teal spout. Why not? We're not overly concerned about it, are we? Nah. And you can have some minty leaves. Yay! So we have 5, 10, 15 plus whatever this front ends up to be, dollars left. Not too shabby. And we're doing $17. Home improvement has become a very important category for me. I moved into a new place and it needs a paint job. It just does. And so got quotes for paint. The person I got a quote from came in lower than I expected, which is awesome, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it still super duper expensive? Yes. But it's needed because you guys know my love of woodpeckers, right? So I moved out of my last house before I was in my apartment, and I had woodpeckers that were so annoying. They tapped on my window. I put a short on my channel if you haven't seen it, but nobody has really experienced like the window tapping craziness. They're like, oh yeah, they'll pluck on houses. No, this one would tap on windows obsessively all day long. And I was like, oh my gosh, I finally moved out. I don't have woodpeckers anymore. I was in my apartment that had its own challenges just with people walking upstairs, which fine, it wasn't woodpeckers. And then I moved out of my apartment and now I'm in a house, and this house needed a paint job, blah, 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 whatever. And then come to realize there's a woodpecker that was pecking on one part of the house. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, they're back. They're back. Like, I can't do this. But this one's not pecking on windows, and it's pecking in one specific spot. And so when they paint, they will fill in that spot and they'll fix it. $25, $35, $45, $51 saved. And so it's kind of a double bonus where they're going to fix the holes. It should deter the woodpeckers then. And honestly, in the last month, I haven't really heard the woodpeckers, but when I first moved in, around 5 o'clock every single night, they'd start pecking in that one corner. That's how I knew we had active woodpeckers. But I haven't really heard it in the last, I don't know, say 2 weeks. I shouldn't say a month, like the last 2 weeks. And so I don't know, like, they obviously were there, but why did they stop pecking? I'm not sure. I'll take it. I did put some bird seed out, and it had some certain seeds that would feed the woodpeckers too, because I was like, well, maybe they'll come eat at this bird feeder instead of the house. Or because we've had a lot of rain, like they've been able to supplement their food elsewhere. I have no idea. But long story short, I moved out of my house due to life changes, but also that stupid woodpecker. And I now have a woodpecker again. I think they just like me. Like, maybe they're meant to be my spirit animal. Maybe I'm supposed to embrace woodpeckers. I have no idea. Let's do tacos. Okay, so Taco Tuesday. This is from Ren in Champaign. Yay. Essentially, I am saving the calendar Tuesday of every single week for the entire year. And when it's done, I'll save $806. I did this challenge last year. I'm doing it again this year. I just absolutely love it. It's just one number per week that you save, and it goes towards, you know, at the end of the year, I'll have $800. So between those two big ones and this one, I should have saved over $5,000, which for me is huge. I'm a single income, and the fact that I can save $5,000 slowly over time, like it's a little bit each month or each week, but it all adds up, this process is just a game changer for me. So this past Tuesday was the 19th. So we're going to save $19. All right, so we got that colored in with my various oranges. I do have that 20 up there intentionally, so I could take out a 1 and put in the 20. All right, how much have we saved so far? So $200, $300 is in the bank, and then 50, 70, 90, 110. So 410, right? 300, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 12. So $492. How many people love when you count off of odd, like a 50? Oh, it's not ideal, but 492. So we're almost to 500. We'll be over 500 next week out of the 800. Like, it's just slow and steady, but it's so cute and so fun. All right, tacos done. Roll and save. This is from Kimmy's Budgets. The binder is from Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. She made a roll and save binder and collabed with Kimmy to make sure it was okay that she did like a paint splatter pattern. They work together. It's all cool. But this core challenge is from Kimmy over at Beijing Girl Budgets. Absolutely love her. Absolutely love this challenge. You essentially have all these different paint splatter cards in different colors. I wrote on here which categories I'm saving for. And then it also came with dice. So I have all these different colored dice that match the cards. I'm going to take out that 12-sided one. I just want to keep these together so it reminds me next week to use a 12-sided die for that challenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll all of these dice. These different colors symbolize or match the colors on here. Whatever I roll, that is how much I'm saving towards that particular category. And I will do this for 4 weeks in a row. So every week I will roll, save the money, and then once the 4 slots are done, then I take that total saved and I move it over to my Sinking Fun binder. So this has just been ongoing for a while. I've absolutely loved doing this one. I didn't do it last week, so I'm back. Let's go. The funny thing is this was a 6 and it changed to a 2 because as I rolled them, it popped down. Now that I know it was a 6, do I change it or do I let it be a 2? You know, what is the green category? Maybe that'll decide what I do. Puppy, it can stay a 2. Travel, I would have changed it to a 6. All right, so travel, pink is gonna get $1. All these are low numbers. Like, is it a week I double up? Nah. $1 to travel. And I don't have to count anything because it's the first week we're doing this. Fun money was orange. That got $6. We do like fun money to get money. I am going up to my dad's land this weekend. So once a year, so my dad owns land that he's built up and it's honestly so fun. It's remote, like we don't have access to internet or like phone calls. You can get texts now, which is a huge improvement from when he first bought the place. And Puppy's gonna get 2, Green is 2. But we go up there once a year as a whole family. So my parents are divorced, so this would be on my dad's side. So on my dad's side, there's me and 2 other siblings. And to like find time when everyone can like mark it on their calendar so we can all get up there. It has to be planned, right? People with families understand this. Bestie Day gets 3. And so that planned date once a year for all of us to go there is this weekend. And I love it. Like he has a bunch of side-by-sides and he has built like a pole barn that has living quarters upstairs. I mean, it has a bedroom, living room, kitchen, everything. And then the bottom is just like open space. We have a bathroom, showers, all the works. But he's built it up over time. Like when we first bought it, we had not even a porta potty, we had an outhouse. He put an outhouse on there. It was literally, he cut a hole with a toilet seat and then we went into the ground. Like, I think he had a holding tank if I remember right, but self-care is $4. But this thing has just keep growing and growing. My dad absolutely loves continuing to build on it. He now has like cabins on there. So he'll buy like sheds and convert them to living quarters. So we have one double shed that's like 2 apartments, quote unquote. And then he has his ice house. We all have places to stay is what I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's so much fun. Like just all the family together in nature. He does have lots of toys. So we do side-by-sides, ATVs, 4-wheelers, the whole works. We just have fun with it. Costco is $2 to Costco. And it's just a great time. Like I don't get to hang out, all of us, in like a setting for that long very often. Like we'll gather for a dinner or a birthday or something like that. But to have like a whole weekend of just time together is just, I look forward to it every year, honestly. Kids activity is $1. And so I'm excited to be going to that. I am recording this video and then I'm going to edit, get it uploaded, and then start packing my bag. So car maintenance gets $2. And then I will be gone for the weekend. I will come back on Sunday and yeah, I'll take a good shower, get all cleaned up. I usually get so dirty from riding and all the different things. Like you just get dust. The kids will usually host a bingo night. My stepmom has a karaoke machine and she likes to do a dance party. Like we truly have fun and super excited for that. Okay, so we did all of our roll and save. I didn't really talk about each of the categories as I went because I was more talking about my weekend. But if you guys have been here, I've talked about it many times. All right, roll and save. Welcome back. Okay, Auntie Binder, we skipped you last week also. We are working on Liz's Super Silly Sticker Savings Challenge book, which is adorbs. We are on this page. I try to do 2 pages at a time. So we have the sock one, and then we have the sticker one. So let's go to the sock. Hers came with these little stickers, and so I took envelopes and put each of the stickers on them. So I'm doing each challenge kind of as its own, which I don't normally do. A lot of times I'll do it as just one big envelope, but since those stickers were so cute, I thought, why not? All right, so if I do a left sock, so left facing, this is always confusing because like if you think about it, if you're wearing the sock, like this would be your right, but how it's facing, I'm gonna say this is left, this is right. Normally I would roll a die, but I'm just going to kind of pick a sock and color it. Let's see, we've done 2 rights and 2 lefts, which means I should have $8, $9, $10, $12 in there. Let's first make sure I have $12 because I feel like I've messed this one up a few times. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See? Right? I've only done this 2 and these 3. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is so confusing. Left, left, left. So 2, 4, 6 plus 4 is 10, 14. 5, 10, $14. This is probably why I've messed it up because in my head, this is hard. All right, let's do a $4 right sock. Right? All right, so we want to go to the right. Oh my gosh. Let's color in you. You look like you're ready to go. And these are adorable, don't get me wrong. But for whatever reason, I am struggling with the right and left. So we did $4. I could do another one, but we're just gonna do the 4. So I think I'm gonna take out $1 and put in a 5. So 1, we'll put in a 5. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. And this one's not gonna save a ton of money because I did that intentionally. I got to pick how much the socks were worth. Sleepy time, so you're a sticker one. You have all these cute little sleepy time. This is part stickers. These are so adorable. Let's do a bigger one. Let's do the $9. And that one is, well, the bunny is the only thing that has something sticking up. So it's gotta be the bunny. I'm trying to match the shapes the best I can. So here's our little bunny Fufu. He's a sleepy. And that was $9. So let's throw in 10 and I'll take out a 1. And we'll throw in 5 and 10. 5, 10. Ooh, this one's adding up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 in sleepy time. All this money is going towards my nieces and nephew binder. This one is a bigger challenge, so it's obviously going to take a little bit longer to do. But when it's done, oh, am I going to have a lot of money. And that's going to be fun. It's gonna be so fun. Or do I save the money as I finish a challenge? I haven't decided yet. Depends on my mood, I guess. All right, Auntie's done. Now we just have regular savings challenges left to do. I feel like I'm like blabby today. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of up north. My head is in a different space, but like, I just don't feel like I'm like all together today. This might be a less entertaining video for you guys, and I apologize. So I have an IOU of $2. So let's add in 1, 2, 3, take out 3, put in a 5. Because I know all these are $5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And we're just working towards getting this kitty cat done. I could do another one today, but I don't feel like it. We're gonna do this one instead. This one is from Budget with Carly. It's super cute. Obviously it's themed on me, which I love. It's puppies and stars and money. Who doesn't love money? All right, so we got $4. I'm gonna do 2 on this one. And 4. All right, $8 today. Whee! All right, so let's add in 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a $40 challenge, so I should have a pretty good idea of what's left. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. That means there's $7 left and it's done. Gosh, should we just finish it? I have the $7. We could just finish it. Let's finish it. Why not? So 2 and 5, I'm guessing. Yeah. So let's grab the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that should be 40. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $40. And you are done. Yay. Every time I finish a savings challenge, it goes into my taco binder. As you can see, we have a few of them in here. So let's add this one to the party. And another $40 saved. And then once I get a few of these in here, I will do a video where I take completed savings challenges and put it towards sinking funds. All right, so now we have this puzzle one that I just got in Happy Mail. And I found out that so this is from She Persisted, Budgeting and Saving. They're releasing a puzzle piece each week, I think. But for me, I just got all the puzzle pieces at once, and I got them as a sticker, where you guys are getting them as a piece of paper to cut out and like tape or glue on, etc. So just have to throw that disclaimer out there. How much was I supposed to save for each of these? And there was other pieces with it, and I didn't save them. So let's do this as, we're just going to do it as a roll and save. Let's write that down though, so that we know. Because every new 100 subscribers, they're offering a new puzzle piece in their coffee shop. So that is why I have all of them, but they are releasing them as they get subscribers. So if you haven't checked them out, I'm gonna do it as a roll and save though. And should we use our colorful dice? I feel like I am just all over the place today. All right, let's do red. 4. So our first one, we are gonna save $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we want the top corner one, which is me. I'm pretty sure I was the top corner. Heck yeah. We gotta get me in there. So it's Champagne's Corner, me, and then I think this is Lisa Grateful Me. All right, so we're sticking this on here. They should totally sell these as stickers too. And maybe they do in their coffee shop, because that just works so slickly. Woo! So then next time I get to this, I will roll again and we will put the next one on, which I know is Lisa Grateful Me. Yep. So that would go there then. We'll figure it out, but I love this. I just think it's so cute. Okay, so $4 was saved. Oh, this is going to be a kind of a hot mess of an envelope, but I don't care. I love the concept. All right, and then clippy this. All right, so we got our first puzzle piece. Honestly, super cute idea. Next is gonna be our Scratch It Most Wanted. So this was Snow Gardener 307, working with Taylor Louise budgets. Oh, I just love this concept. You guys know me, I love crime things. Like, this is like right up my alley. Oh, here I grabbed my old trusty 50-cent piece. We'll bring you out. Okay, so we got $8 today. This one has been beefy numbers. I don't even know if I have $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $1 short. Of course. So we're going to take this IOU and update it to show that I owe $1. Womp womp. I just don't have the dollar. Otherwise I grab it from my purse or something. I don't have cash in my purse right now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. When it's done, it'll be $37 saved. But we gotta do an IOU first. And then I will use my little balloon animal to let me know where I left off. And we will start there next week to make sure we pay our IOU. And then we'll keep saving. Yay! So cute. All right, I am going to go pack now. I have a fun weekend ahead of me. I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. It is the start of the Minnesota State Fair. So if you are local, if you're going this weekend, oh, please tell me all the food was delicious. I still need to figure out when I'm going, but I'm going to get there. I just don't know when yet. All right. Bye, friends.